It starts with jobs and economic opportunities that this relationship should be looking at, should be leveraging, should be creating. The economic and trade relationship that is at the heart of what we do.
It's important we continue to demonstrate how this relationship impacts ordinary people. You do that through creating jobs, through skilling, through development of new manufacturing capabilities, through technology innovation.
We're looking at energy efficiency, grid modernization, climate modeling, renewable energy, and we want the United States to be a part of this effort because you have the technology, you have the know-how, and you've demonstrated the vision in many of these fields.
I'm sorry we're not part of the Paris Climate Agreement, but even so, I think we can be a huge partner with each other on solar, wind, biomass, hydro, geothermal, where our two countries are really going in terms of powering economic growth, but also doing it in a way that's good for the environment and good for job creation and technology and innovation.
We live in an unstable region. A lot of the problems that predated the end of the Cold War continue. And to that you add the rise of China. And it's not that we envisage a future of conflict and confrontation, but certainly there is competitive coexistence happening. And how do we involve the United States in a relationship that creates a strategic advantage for India, that builds India's strategic advantage?
So settling disputes peacefully, talking about abiding by international norms, standing up for the post-World War II order and democratic institutions. These are all things that are under threat in our current environment, and I think the U.S. and India, being the closest of partners, will make the world a safer place. When Prime Minister Modi came and spoke to a joint address of the Congress in the summer of 2016, he led his remarks with exactly that we should work together, but really it's in your interest for India to be strong and prosperous, and that's been at the heart of our relationship. Why? India is a democracy. India is an inclusive society, believes in diversity, rule of law, settling disputes peacefully.
The improvements in relations touch almost every aspect of the lives of our people, whether it's the transfer of technology, whether it's increased investment from the United States. Ultimately, I think the foremost factor is the democratic quotient and the economic and security imperatives that define this relationship, and that people are at the heart of what we're doing.